Hey y'all, today I'm going to show y'all how to make some basic white bread. It only has 4 ingredients from scratch. I got my scale here, I zeroed it out, and I'm going to weigh out 1,000 grams of flour. Alright, I got my flour weighed out. Now we're going to add 720 grams of water. That is at, you want it like 92 to 95 degrees in temperature. Alright, so I'm going to zero out my scale and weigh out 720 grams. Whatever, Lee. Alright, I have my flour and water measured out. You just want to mix that up until it's all incorporated. And then you're going to want to cover it and let it sit for about like 30 minutes. So. Alright, it's been 30 minutes, so now I'm going to add my salt and my yeast. You're going to add 21 grams of, this is pink Himalayan sea salt. And you're going to add 4 grams of instant dry yeast. Ooh. All right. And then you're just going to want to mix that up. All right, my dough is all mixed up. This is what it should look like. I'm going to put it in the oven with the light on. And I'm going to apply like 3 to 4 folds every 30 minutes. You want to get all your folds out the way in the first hour and a half to 2 hours of while it's rising. Alright, y'all. It's been 30 minutes, so I'm going to apply my first fold. With a wet hand, you're just going to lift and fold it over. You can keep wetting your hand. Lift, stretch, fold over. Hush, Daisy. About 4 to 5 folds. Alright, just like that. Alright, it's been another 30 minutes, so I'm going to apply my second fold. Just stretch, pull over. Alright. I'm going to do one more fold in 30 minutes, and then we'll let it finish rising. Alright, y'all, we're going to apply our third and final fold. As you can see, my dough has risen quite a bit. And then after this, we'll let it rise for maybe like 2 more hours, and then we'll put it in the bread proofing baskets. Alright, y'all, these are my bread proofing baskets. You can get them on Amazon, like 2 for $20. After we shape the bread into loaves, we're going to place them in here and let them rise again. So basically, you just want to take some flour, some regular flour, and just kind of rub it in all these creases, you see? The more seasoned your basket is, the less flour you'll have to use. So I'm going to put flour all up in here, and then put the loaves in here after they're shaped. These like little bands, it gives them like those flour rings. It looks really cool whenever it's done. Alright, y'all, my dough is risen enough. It's about at the 4-quart mark. I think it took like maybe 5 hours to rise. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we gotta get this dough out of here. So you're gonna wanna sprinkle flour around the edges. And then we just you wanna like have a floured surface. Already done. And have some flour on hand just so the flour didn't, or the dough didn't stick to you. Okay. And the dough is very like light and airy, and that's how it's supposed to be. If it's hard, it's gonna make for a very dense bread, and who likes dense bread? Not me. All right. All right. All right, we're gonna get our dough scraper, and we're just gonna cut this in half, because this recipe makes 2 loaves. You can always half the recipe and just make 1 loaf, but I'm gonna make 2. I'm gonna bring some to my husband's work. All right, so now you're gonna want to shape your loaf. So you're just gonna kind of get it into like a little ball. Okay, and then you're just gonna kind of use your pinkies to stretch the dough under. You want to. All right, my dough ball is smooth, so now I'm going to just place it carefully in my bread proofing basket. You're gonna want to put the seam side down. All right, and then now I'm gonna put it in a non-perforated bag. You can just use a Walmart bag. I'm gonna tie it like this and let it rise again. And you just do the same with the other dough ball. You can also use this, you know, if you don't want 2 loaves of bread, you can use this dough ball for like pizza. You can probably get 3 pizzas out of this, probably. But all right. All right, while the loaves are proofing in the bread proofing baskets, you're gonna wanna get your Dutch oven and put it inside of your oven to preheat. You're gonna wanna preheat your oven to 475 and have that that Dutch oven in there preheating for about 45 minutes. And by then, the bread... All right, y'all, it's been about 45 minutes to an hour. To make sure that your dough is ready for baking, you do the finger dip test. You poke your finger in like that, and if it doesn't pop back up, if it pops right back up, it needs to be proofed more. If it stays indented, that means that it's perfect and it's ready to go. Alright, I'm going to try to score my bread for the first time, but at this point you can just put it in your Dutch oven and bake covered for 30 minutes and then uncover and do like another 10, 15, 20 minutes. Just depends how dark you want your... Alright, y'all, I baked it for 30 minutes and then 10 minutes uncovered. I'm going to take one of them out. Done. Now let me get the other one.
All right. That is it. Thanks for watching.